Hello everyone, I'm Becky Goldsmith from Piece of Cake, and I have in front of me 3 different wonderful pencil sharpeners from Blackwing. I want to show you what they are and how each one is different from the other. First up is the least expensive but really awesome long point sharpener. It has 2 holes. They are numbered number 1 and number 2. And inside here, there is the first hole that sharpens only the wood, and there's a stop there to keep you from overdoing it, and the second hole that sharpens just the graphite. Gives you a beautiful long point. And the sharpener comes with 2 spare blades because the blades do get dull over time. You will have to replace the blades and put in sharper blades. It takes a while. Now, I use this sometimes for pencils, but this is one that I often use with my charcoal pencil because I actually don't want it to come to a super sharp point. So I would put this in and just sharpen it a little bit and not worry about super long. So that's the long point sharpener. Then there is the one-step sharpener. Now what's cool about this, it's a wonderful metal. It's a little bit heavy in your hand, the right kind of heavy. This is where the actual sharpening bit happens, and I want you to notice that the blade itself has a little bit of a curve to it. Important note, when you buy the sharpener, it comes with 1 blade. I think it just comes with 1 blade. You can get replacement blades, and you'll definitely want that because the blades do get dull over time. So that is how you open it up to empty it. And then this is how it sharpens. You put your pencil in and sharpen it, and it puts a beautiful curve in the point. That makes a lovely point, and there is a strength to the point that comes from the curved cut. So this is 1 step up in price and quality from the first sharpener. Next up is the Blackwing desk sharpener. I've been using this a lot. So this hole on the back allows you to put your finger in to push the drawer out that holds the shavings. And I want you to look close at the shavings because they are different from the shavings from the other sharpeners. And it's because there are gears up in there that work together to make the cut. So let me put the little drawer back in. It slides in nicely and it kind of locks. It's not going to fall out of place, which is why you need the finger hole in the back to push it. With a normal sharpener like this, you would have to have it screwed or clamped to the table, which means you can't move it around, because to try to hold the pencil in place and sharpen at the same time, well, this would move all around. But the beautiful part about this is you put the pencil in, get it firmly attached, hold this, and there's a mechanism inside there that holds and advances the pencil. And I started with an unsharpened pencil, so it takes a little bit. But I think I'm fully sharp because it gets to the place and it stops. And this has a little bit of a curve to it. It's designed that way. It's not quite as curved as the 1-step, but it is definitely not quite as straight as the long point sharpener. Another feature of the desktop sharpener is that on the handle there's an arrow. And you can turn this arrow to select a different angle to the cut that gives you a slightly blunter or much longer point. So the far left side is the blunter cut, and you can take it all the way around to the far right where I typically keep mine set for a longer point. So it's nice to have the option for the super long point or a slightly blunter point on your pencil. The choice is yours. And that option only comes with the desktop sharpener. The other thing about the desktop sharpener is that for my charcoal pencils that I use pretty often, I can put that in there and just sharpen it the tiniest little bit and bring this to, I could bring it to a pointy point, but there's no reason to do that with this because the point would just break off as I use it. I want a kind of blunt point, and this sharpener does a good job with my chalk pencils as well. Only you will know which sharpener or sharpener combination is best for you. When I travel on the road and I have both graphite and charcoal pencils, I typically take both of these. If I'm traveling and I only have graphite pencils, I'll take the one step. When I'm home working, I find myself using the desktop sharpener pretty much all the time now. I hope you have enjoyed seeing the differences between these three sharpeners. Thank you for watching, and may you have many happy times with your pencils.